Boom, it's Tizo TV, it's Mr. Dutsville, Mr. Che Doughty, you know, all of that. Just about to have a little quick chat about the United versus Sheffield United game. Like first, man, let me just start with just the lineup, man. The three at the back, the wing backs thing, with two in the middle. Like it just wasn't it, blood. It wasn't it. Like man basically had Fred out there to dry because Fred had to do everything that because Andres can't defend. Yeah, he might bum up and down the pitch, but he can't defend. You feel me? So man just exposing Fred to just look exposed. Like the whole first half was shit. You feel me? It was shit. It's like you had to put that whole first half in rice. It was that poor. Everyone looked pants. The only good player that I could say from the first half was DDG. The double save he made was amazing. Even the save before fucking they scored the first goal, like he did a lot, bro. DDG was doing a lot. Probably one of his best performances in a while, to be fair. Phil Jones, man. Expired milk, man. How many times are we going to have to chat about Jones? He's expired milk. We let Smalling go, and we kept this, man. Smalling's out here just putting up different sorts of numbers. Roma out here looking like a different side with Chris Smalling in their blood. Is it that Chris Smalling is looking good because it's in the Serie A, or is he actually good? But then again, we go back to the season under LVG. Chris Smalling was our best defender, so it shows the ability's been there. But when you're playing next to Jones, you're going to look shit. Like, even Ole put Williams out there to hang there by putting him next to Jones, bro. Williams was getting slaughtered left, right, centre just because Jones' incompetency. You feel me? If we're going to play three at the back, at least we have two in Zabi just chilling. Why is he even there? What's the point? Like, like, Ole keeps talking about he's just the youth, or he wants to use the youth. But the only youth he even uses like that is Rashford, Pereira, Wan-Bissaka, like youth that have been balling, basically. Dons that have been balling, fam. You feel me? He's not giving the actual good youth a chance. Look at this James, bro. I'd rather we'd started four at the back, James Garner in the middle with Fred and fucking Pereira, a three in the middle. At least there's more bodies in the middle, and we're not gonna get bombarded like that. But no, because what what you're telling us and what you're showing us are two different things. Like, bro, I've been Ole in, or not even Ole in, but not Ole out. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we've had bare managers for how many years, yeah, and nothing's changed. You feel me? He's made the right signings and shit like that, but the tactics and that is just like the patience I've got, man. I've been patient for 6 years, fam. You feel me? But if I'm patient anymore, man's gonna be 50 with grey hair, fam, and there's still no cups in that, fam. No real meaningful cups, fam. You feel me? So like, Ole out in it. That's just the facts. Like Ole out in it. But we'll talk about that one another time, man. But fucking Lindelof one's a bookie thing because Lindelof can have decent spells in matches or decent games, and then he can just be totally stinky. Like he knows where he lacks, but still tries to go on like he can do the mad thing. Like he's not good in the air, but he still tries to go up against big dons that will bully him in the air. It doesn't make sense to me. Like as a defender or as a football player, you should know your strengths and your weaknesses, and you should always play to your strengths. So that don't make sense to me. Maguire, like with Maguire, like he's not worth 80 mil. He's not worth 80 mil at all. Everyone knows that. But 50 mil may be cool because obviously like the day and age and the money and that. But like with Maguire, it's a sticky one because like he's always calm, innit? He's just a decent Premier League like centre back. He's not like a Van Dijk, a Yap Stam, a Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Terry and them, man. You feel me? Like it's calm, but then again, maybe the partnership. Maybe when Bailly comes back, or we actually let Axel come out on a proper thing, maybe the partnership might help. Who knows? Who knows? But Brendan Williams, I don't ever want to see Luke Shaw there again, fam. You feel me? Luke Shaw's done out here, blood. That Port Scratchings, he's done out here, man. Man have been talking about potential for years. He should have just stayed at Southampton or something, fam. Or he might as well just retire now, use his money, invest into something proper, and just do something proper. Because the ball thing, it's not it, fam. Or just go championship and be the best player in your team, fam. Like, fam, because it's not it in the Prem for him, blood. That's the facts of the matter, fam. You know, so when we talk about the front three, they were a bit stagnant in the fucking first half. James was giving away possession easily. Vision wasn't like quite there. Like the whole first half in general was just shit, man. Second half it was better. We got a goal back. We got the equaliser. because he brought on some decent subs. For once he makes decent subs. He didn't bring on that fucking Matter done blood. He actually brought on Greenwood at a decent time this time. Not give a man 10 minutes or 5 minutes. He actually gave him a decent amount of time. You feel me? Rashford, Mr. Rashido Brizzy, Mr. Rashido Brown. I need the streets to start respecting and feeling my mans. Because, bro, Don's have been on his case, been on him, even me. I was reactionary as well. Mr. Rashido, if you ever see any of my videos, I take back all the bad stuff I was saying. It's all reactionary, my bro. It's all reactionary. We know you the truth in the streets, you feel me? Like, with Rashford, yeah, that cross to Greenwood was perfect. It's not one of them ones where we always get to the byline or something and don't start cutting back and then coming back forward, waiting it out. Put the ball in early. Don't let defenders have enough time to get into position. You want them to be out of position because if your striker's really a striker, like Mason Greenwood, he's got the instincts, he's a natural finisher. Even Ole's been talking about, oh, he's the best natural finisher, but he's only giving him 5 minutes and them things. We're not even getting into that, yeah. But look at that, Rashford plays it in early, and what happens? Mason Greenwood Van Persie is at the end to finish it off. You feel me? That's all we need to be seeing. Early balls, strikers get in their positions, slap it home, slap them home. And then Mr. Rashido Brizak goes and bags again. That's my mans. That's my mans. You feel me? Rash. All in all, like what? We've won not one, but we've been unbeaten our last maybe 4 away, I think it is. It's better, the away form's better. But I'm not going to lie, I'm not really a Posh fan like that. Like, Posh is good and that. Don't get it twisted, he's improved players. He done some stuff at Spurs that not many managers could maybe not do like that. You feel me? But are we really going to be rating a manager so highly when he's not won nothing? At United, we need cups, we need trophies. We don't need players just to be improved. That's calm. We need silverware. And at the moment, I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather Posh than Ole. I'm not gonna gas it, because Ole right now, like, the incompetency he shows sometimes, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyways, man, that's all that I could really chat about. But boy, I just don't want to see Phil Jones in that lineup, man, like that ever again, blood. Unless we're playing like kids or he's playing for under 23s or something. I don't really want to be seeing him like that, man. Phil Jones stinks, man. Fucking expired milk, bam. But anyways, man, subscribe, you know, all of that stuff there. I don't want to sound like the generic corny Don, but it's a little quick video, you feel me? Oh, and my boy Mason Greenwood's got more goals from open play than Nicholas Pepe. My boy Smaldini got more goals from open play than that 70-something and bam! He's just a fucking more seasoned Victor Moses, that bum. And them Arsenal fans, them man there stink.